October 7th. Okay, so we're still getting ready for our pastor's retreat. Having one more coffee. I got about an hour before my ride comes. Connecting up with one of the other pastors, and we're driving down together. So he's picking me up. So just gonna watch some TV. Here we go. What's your favorite YouTube activity, let's say, or channel to watch? What's your go-to show? October 8th. So it's pretty early morning here on the pastor's retreat. It's more like professional developments. They call it a retreat, but it's professional development day. And just out for some prayer this morning. Been journaling and reflecting and prayer walking a bit this morning before breakfast comes, and sun's not even up. So hopefully you can see me well here. But yeah, I think this morning my heart's just filled. I have this huge vision, and how am I ever going to see it come through? And that's kind of where I'm at. And realizing how we build a team, but there's some good stuff. I prayed for people of peace. We got a new men's group going, walking the road with the police chaplaincy, and who knows where that'll go, but that's an open door. 2 guys individually mentoring. Sunday after service, I was in the office, and we had some people who were counting some of the offering, and they had a stack of envelopes. I don't know who these people are. And we're really seeing how people come in. People are just showing up, and it's been intriguing to talk. And so as I'm trying to work with leaders, some of that is single older men, and how do you walk with them, and how we need to pull them together. That pathway of moving from just being there on Sunday to something deeper is what we need to figure out and work on. And then at the same time, part of that, we are, right? We have a newcomers lunch coming up, and just got a text last night. And the gentleman and I said, hey, I want you to put this together. It's part of their responsibilities in the life of our church. And I ran the last one and kind of showed them, and then we met, and now he's taken it, and we talked about here's who can help, and he's working on that. So he just texted me, we got some people involved there, at least at the cooking level. We still got more. We got people on board. But I'm very thankful for where we are. But how do we build a team? And who should we bring somebody in to help with that? Those are questions I'm wrestling with. So I used to come to this campground as a kid. They don't do overnight kids programs anymore. But this is where I was at. The field over there where we played. And not far up this road is one of the cabins I stayed at. There's another one on the other side of the campground, but we won't go over there today. And it just reminds me, part of me, I don't remember a ton from the camp, I'll be honest. I do remember swimming, I remember the odd games, I remember some of the people we went with. I remember walking into a tree. But this cabin right here coming up, it's hard to kind of see in the dark, but this early morning light. But it's just a reminder that in the midst of our stories, God's planting seeds, and God's working, and things are shaping us. And so it's a small little cabin. It looked huge when I was a kid. It's definitely small. Not sure how many beds in there, but there really is power for children's ministry and camp ministry. And I know it's reshaping and reforming in our world today, at least here in my context in Ontario. It's campgrounds try to refigure out how to do stuff, but it's there's a place for it, and we got to work with who's in front of us, and also at the same time understand our own stories as leaders. And I think I'm wrestling a bit too in my own journey of just understanding how God has shaped me and the places He put me. And there's something, my role's changed in this position where I am now. But we need places like this to cause us to reflect and to pause in the midst of the busyness of life. What's it look like in your life?